When you retire from federal service, your unused annual leave and your unused sick leave are important benefits that you can potentially leverage to generate extra income immediately after retirement and ongoing during retirement. In this episode, we're going to tell you how that works. So stay tuned. Hey, I'm Jarrell Harvey with Fedway Financial, and this is the Money Briefing. On this channel, we cover topics related to personal finance, federal benefits, and retirement planning. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Annual leave and sick leave are two wonderful benefits to have while working. We all need some time away from the office to relax and vacation, and that's the value of annual leave. At the same time, sick leave provides short-term income protection in the event of illness or injury to you or a family member. But what happens if you don't use all of your accumulated leave before retiring from federal service? Let's first explore what happens to annual leave. As a federal employee, the amount of annual leave that you may accrue is based on your time of service within the federal government. Employees with at least 15 years of service can earn up to 208 hours of annual leave a year, but annual leave is subject to a use or lose policy, and most workers are limited to carrying 240 hours from 1 year to the next, which equates to 30 days. When you retire, your unused annual leave is paid out in a lump sum payment. You will typically receive the lump sum about a month after you separate from federal service. And the payment will come from your agency, not OPM. Generally, the lump sum payment will equal the pay that you would have received had you stayed employed until the end of the period covered by the annual leave. And to come up with that total amount, your agency is going to multiply your number of accumulated and accrued annual leave hours by your hourly rate of pay. They will also factor in any pay raises or any other types of pay that you would have received while on annual leave. Since the processing time to receive full retirement benefits may take a while, the cash payout from annual leave can help provide valuable income during the initial transition to retirement. Also, if you want to maximize your lump sum payment for unused annual leave, it generally makes sense to retire at the end of a leave year because you can combine the hours that you carried over from the previous year plus whatever hours you accumulated in the current year. It's also important to note that federal, state, Social Security, and Medicare taxes are withheld from lump sum payments, so your net amount will be less than those taxes. Now, let's discuss how sick leave is applied at retirement. Unlike annual leave, there is no cap on the amount of sick leave that may be carried over from year to year. As a full-time federal employee, you are able to accrue 104 hours of sick leave every year, which can significantly accumulate over a 20 or 30-year career. When you retire, your sick leave is converted to additional credible service that is used in computing your retirement benefit. Your accumulated sick leave may add several months or even an extra year to your length of service for the pension calculation. However, it can't be used to make you eligible to retire. I'm going to say that one more time. Sick leave can add time to your pension calculation, but it can't make you eligible to retire. Sick leave can only be added after you have met the necessary age and service requirements for an immediate retirement benefit. If you resign or opt for a deferred retirement, your sick leave balance will be dissolved at the time of your separation, and it can only be restored if you return to federal service. Also, retirement pensions are based on years and full months of service. Therefore, the amount of credit that you will get for your unused sick leave will depend on whether your converted hours are sufficient enough to make a full month. Any days that don't add up to a full month will be discarded. For retirement purposes, all months equal 30 days. Additionally, it's important to know that sick leave hours are credited differently than standard work hours. For retirement calculations, 1 day equals 5.8 hours, a month equals 174 hours, and a year is equivalent to 2,087 hours. An easy way to identify the amount of time that you will receive from unused sick leave is by using the conversion chart provided by OPM. I've added a link to the chart in the show notes. The chart can be used by employees under either CSRS or FERS. I've also added 2 articles that I wrote that give more detail on how to calculate what you will receive from unused annual leave and unused sick leave. Also, we enjoy hearing from you. So our community question for this video is, do you typically use all your annual leave each year, or do you roll a portion over into the next year? You can add your responses and other questions down in the comment section below. If you received any value from this video, go ahead and click the like button and share our channel with others. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next Money Briefing.